A token can have millions of holders, but that doesn't automatically make it decentralized. At first I thought more holders meant more decentralization. Sounds logical, right? But you can have thousands of small wallets and still have just 5 addresses controlling half the supply. Today we're looking at token holders and distribution. Who actually controls the token? It's not about how many wallets exist, it's about how much power each wallet holds. Because the more you own, the more influence you have. Imagine an aquarium full of fish, hundreds of them, but 3 sharks on most of the food. Who really controls the tank? Distribution matters, but the real insight comes from watching how it changes. Let's look at the key patterns. When top wallets start increasing their share, that's usually not random, it means supply is getting more concentrated. Now the question is, are they accumulating long-term or just positioning before a big move? Because when a few wallets control more supply, they control more pressure on the market. When large wallets reduce their share, tokens are spreading across more participants. That can signal decentralization or profit taking. This one is tricky. You see the number of holders going up, and it looks great, but if the top wallets still control most of the supply, nothing really changed. More wallets doesn't automatically mean more decentralization. Sharp changes in concentration are usually a warning sign. Big wallets are moving, repositioning, and when whales move fast, volatility usually follows. If distribution stays stable, the system might be balanced, or simply locked in by dominant holders. Lots of new wallets, lots of activity. That looks like growth, but the real question is ownership actually spreading, or is attention growing while control stays the same? Now let's see how we can measure this using Dune. A wallet balance is simple, everything that came in minus everything that went out. So first we pull all ERC20 transfer events. If tokens go to an address, we add them. If tokens go from an address, we subtract them. Then we group by address and sum everything up. But looking at every wallet individually doesn't help, so we group balances into ranges. This creates exponential buckets. Now let's apply this to something real. We'll use USDT on Ethereum. We grab the contract address from Etherscan. USDT has 6 decimals. We plug it in, run the query, and now let's build a bar chart. X-axis balance ranges, Y-axis number of holders. And here's what we see. Over 5 million addresses hold almost nothing, dust, between 2 and 64 USDT. We still see hundreds of thousands of wallets per bucket. That means massive retail level distribution. Now the whales. About 1 million USDT, just a few thousand addresses. About 16 million, barely over 100. That's where serious capital lives. So what does this tell us? USDT isn't controlled by just a handful of wallets. Yes, large holders exist, but the distribution curve has a long, heavy tail, millions of participants. In the next video we'll check the top 10 and top 100 and see who truly controls the supply. See you in the next one.